you today seems so surreal. I cannot believe that this day has finally come. It is absolutely rewarding to know that we overcame all of the hurdles to make it to this point. The first day of high school seemed like it was only yesterday. The hustle and bustle of the halls and the various class changes were extremely overwhelming. And I'm sure we are all glad to say that all of that is finally over. We are finally sitting here today comfortably with our crisp gowns over our dresses and suits and our graduation caps on our heads. Once we walk out of this dome, we can say without hesitation that we are North Clayton High School class of 2014 graduates. I'm sure we can all agree that this is a moment that should be cherished for the remainder of our lives. We are all sitting here today because we earned it. We stayed up countless nights studying for 100-question finals, wrote papers until 4 a.m. in the morning, and we showed that nothing was given to us easily. Mark Twain once stated, "Don't go around saying the world owes you a living. The world owes you nothing. It was here first." We are living proof that we see this memorable opportunity for ourselves. We didn't wait for someone to say, "Here's your diploma." We put ourselves on the line to fight for what is rightfully ours. But we can also remember what Mr. Ryan Jones from Everest College said to us at baccalaureate. Don't settle for 12 inches, go for 36 inches, and please do not stop there. Continue to push your way to the greatest height. Too many people in our lives live life thinking that someone owes them something. When this isn't given to them, they complain about how life isn't fair. To be very blunt, life will never be fair. Life is what you make of it. The only person responsible for your success is yourself. You owe a responsibility to yourself to want better, to do better, and to become better. Anything worth having is worth fighting for. It is disheartening to know that so many people put their lives in the hands of this world because they believe that it will bring them success. True victory is not given to those who sit around dreaming about it. It is possessed by those who go out and take it.
Yeah.
If Frederick Douglass had not advised President Abraham Lincoln on his decision to issue the Emancipation Proclamation, it would have not paved the way for African Americans to fight for their freedom.
All right now.
If Rosa Parks had conformed to the stereotypes of the times about the role of a black woman, she would have not had the courage to fight for her place in society. If Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. had postponed boycotting and marching because he believed that someone else would have led the civil rights movement, there would still be segregation today. If President Barack Obama had not been determined enough to graduate from Harvard Law School, become a U.S. Senator, or run for the presidential office, we would have not witnessed the inauguration of the first black president of the United States.
Yeah.
It is evident that with hard work and persistence, there is freedom to be gained, respect to be earned, lives to be saved, and history to be made. My fellow classmates, life was never meant to be simple. It is the epitome of difficulty. It was made to challenge us in unimaginable ways because it knows the difference between someone who will work diligently to reach their goals and those who will only complain, hoping that success will come as some sort of gift. I urge you all to never settle for a handout. Never allow your mind to be consumed with the idea of waiting for others to grant you what you desire most. If you want something, you must be the one to go against all odds to acquire it. As we venture out into this world, life will only persistently get harder. Although this is the end of high school, It is also the beginning of the rest of our lives. No more will we have to chase after a school bus or hear Miss Simmons or Mr. Williams in the halls telling us to get to class. Today, we are moving down this board game called life, and we are progressing closer to our true purpose. Life is about fulfillment, and the only way to become fulfilled is to work towards the mark you plan to leave on this world. In order to do this, you must work. Work is the ability to progress diligently and tirelessly towards a desired result. We have already achieved the title of high school graduate, but do not settle for just that. We must all work to gain more. My fellow graduates, we must work hard in order to succeed. With this thought in mind, I hope that you all think of yourselves as a warrior and tackle life as a battle.
That's right.
When we do win that battle and reach ultimate success, we must not forget those that helped us along the way. I would like to give thanks to all those who helped me obtain this title that I wear proudly on my chest. I would like to give thanks to, first and foremost, God for keeping me both sane and strong.
Woo!
This year was not easy, and despite the many obstacles, He showed me that as long as I had Him in my heart, no weapon formed against me would prosper. Secondly, I would like to thank my mother for all the many sacrifices that she has made to ensure that I can make it here today. My mother proved to both herself and the world that she never waited for